Damn, that's such a good concept. Oh my god. What?
Hi guys, we are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we are here to watch, I think, our very first animated movie.
Is it? No. It can't be.
I don't think we've done an animated movie here.
We did 80... Oh shit, yeah, this would be
This might be our very first animated movie that we are reacting to. Movie. We've done cartoons, like shows.
Yeah, yeah.
But we haven't done like a movie.
No, I don't think we have.
So this is our first animated movie. We've done Vox Machina. We've done
86.
some of Gravity Falls.
Yep.
We've done some of that, but we haven't done like a full-length movie that is anime. This is an anime.
Wow. Yeah.
And this movie came out, I want to say, in the 90s. No, I'm not even gonna check it up. You guys are true fans, you understand what I'm talking about. I've seen this movie. I love this movie. I own this movie. And you've never seen this movie.
So, I'm gonna say something a little sacrilegious. I've seen the live action, and I know how live actions have performed historically, and I liked it. But I just never had the time to sit down and watch the original movie. So it's something that's been on a bucket list, but that bucket list has been very empty for a while.
But let's be honest, you saw it for Scarlett Johansson.
Yes, 100%. Yep.
But the thing is, I didn't see the live action because I have an issue with watching live action movies that come from an animation source.
Okay.
You know, to me, I'm like, this is like a cash grab.
So did you not watch Alita?
I haven't seen Alita either.
Oh wow.
We should probably do that. Well,
that was
we are gonna definitely do that at one point.
Yeah.
But at some point, I'm gonna watch Ghost in the Shell, the live action movie, because I've been hearing nothing but good things about it. That it's not what you think. You know, it's not bad. You know.
Yeah.
And being understand though, to me, Ghost in the Shell is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece type of anime. So if you guys are not into anime, I highly recommend you might at least give something a shot and put on English subtitles if you don't like to read stuff, you know. But this is fantastic. So I didn't want to give you a setup. I'm assuming you already know. Well, so you've seen the movie, at least the live action one, so you kind of know where we're going with this.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like maybe 17 at the time. Scarlet Joe just took up the whole memory of it.
You had that chemical imbalance. Well, anyway, sticking to our sci-fi themes, this is one of my favorites of all times. This is Ghost in the Shell. Let's get to it.
Johnny Quest.
No, definitely not.
This is what I miss about anime. This 90s
style.
Yes.
Major, are you there?
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm surprised you can hear anything. What's with all the noise in your brain today?
Must be a loose wire.
That looked painful.
Well, if it is, she didn't react to it, that's for sure.
Yeah, let's go. Starting off strong.
I mean, the art is fantastic. You know?
Yes.
The way they bring this city to life, this world to life.
What? The police here?
Huh? What the What?
I'm entitled to diplomatic immunity. I want to talk to the person in charge here.
Jesus.
I don't believe it. Thermoptic camouflage.
Oh, dope. I love it. Love it. Yes, sir. You good, Julien?
That was really cool. That was really that yo. She just caused like so many international affairs, but let's go.
Look at even the opening is so dope. This soundtrack is so haunting.
It is. It really is. We're cooking. Little ass spray just to make sure that it smells bad.
Keep it real.
Yep.
I love this style. You're right.
What the little too real. Revert. Go back to go.
I haven't seen anything Ghost in the Shell other than this movie.
Really?
Like I haven't seen in the series or anything else that's been out there. And I know it exists. A couple of them exist. I wouldn't even know what order to watch them in.
I don't know them either. Yes, the main character, arm on leg. See, I want to go to a cyber city so badly. Like, I want a cyber city to be real, but on the inverse, I'm like, I'm okay without having that dystopian.
It'd be cool to have like a theme park like that or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
By the way, I want to thank you for your help with that other political asylum situation. Nakamura from Section 6 wasn't so grateful. But you realize that we in the diplomat business must avoid messy situations.
He looks like Senator Armstrong from Devil May Cry. I know you probably never played that game, but...
No, I never.
Yeah.
In case you haven't been briefed, this is the minister's interpreter. 23 minutes ago, her brain was hacked into through a data line. Foreign intelligence warned us about this. A hacker called the Puppet Master has begun to infiltrate terminals throughout our network.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Hey, sorry, pal. I mentioned that my wife's lawyer stopped me from seeing her and my daughter. He must have felt sorry because he showed me how to hack in from different places along the route. It's hard to trace.
Oh. That's smart. That's insanely smart.
Yep.
Nothing. Shit.
But look, but they zoomed
What's
in on
the
that.
point in
They
us breaking
found
our butts? Every time we get to the source, they're already long gone.
HQ, patch me target info from the district controlling that truck.
That's it. She is now the truck.
Give me the wheel.
Well, the good thing is to get into the network nowadays, we have Wi-Fi. We don't have to worry about plugging in. I mean...
Yeah, I remember it used to be a bad creak in my neck.
Follow them, but take no action. Got it?
We've got the data on the refuse collection points.
That is really cool, though, that she could just plug into the truck and become it.
Then I guess you can't understand how a father would feel about his little girl. She's my beautiful, precious angel. See?
Get away. I'm not interested in crap like that.
She's like missing eyes. Hair gone.
You can drive now.
Huh? Whoa.
How dope is that? Oh my god, I love
That
it.
is really cool.
Ready to play some Cyberpunk right now. Some Shadowrun.
Why do we play D&D even? Why?
Oh my god, I have children.
Well, now they definitely know. Why didn't they show the daughter, the picture of the daughter? I don't know, it just felt deliberately done that way. So it felt like I felt like it's gonna be some big reveal at the end.
This guy's even wearing some kind of thermoptics.
Keep on his tail. I'll come around from the top.
Oh, is it gonna be something to make him realize about how dangerous this job is with like the daughters and thing?
The attention to detail is like unrivaled.
Aw, out of ammo.
Huh?
How are you still doing that? I get knocked out. I get up again.
Can you remember your mother's name or what she looks like? Or how about where you were born?
Ghost-hacked humans are so pathetic, it's a shame. And this poor bastard's been hacked pretty badly.
Damn.
Frightening concept.
Yeah. What's more frightening is the much late realization of it, I guess.
Passengers have gone into the building. Squad B comes in from the rear and the rest of you go through the front.
Damn, that's such a good concept. Oh my god. What? Because that's basically a fate way worse than death, because it takes away everything that life's worth living for. The memories, your past, your future, your decisions.
The you.
Yeah.
I had a picture of her. She was there. She was smiling like an angel.
What's her name? How old is she?
Golly, bro.
What happens? Will I get my old memory back?
Your original memory will never be fully restored.
Oof. Wow. So think about that concept. That even the memories you have right now could be erased.
And replaced. Dude, that's a mind twister. Oh my god.
So, Ghost in the Shell.
Wow. This is way better than live action.
Dude, I'm telling you, the fact that you are an anime fan that you've never seen this. I mean, I really can't blame you because there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen either. But you know of the existence of this.
And I just didn't watch it until now. Wow, though.
Right? It's a heavy topic to be.
That is, yeah. It's
this concept, this topic.
It messes with my head right now because it's like the feeling, the emotion, the anger the guy had, the happiness, all of that was just. It was real to him, but it was a falsification. It's like.
Well, it brings up the idea. You never heard that saying, "I think, therefore I am"?
Yeah.
It destroys that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Because then are you really, if you...
We'll discuss more later. Save your thoughts. Say, we have a lot to get to.
If man realizes technology is within reach, he achieves it, like it's damn near instinctive. Like all the components that make up me as an individual with my own personality. Sure, I have a face and voice to distinguish myself from others, but my thoughts and memories are unique only to me, and I carry a sense of my own destiny.
What the hell is it that you see at the bottom in that darkness?
What we see now is like a dim image in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face.
What? So there's like a second version of her code or whatever?
But that's the point. The thing is, she's saying she's individual, right? She has all her thoughts are unique, right? Meanwhile, she's artificial. And then they both heard a voice at the same time.
Is going on? That says everything we see is in a dim mirror.
I mean, in many ways, a frightening prospect.
Very. If you're hearing voices, no matter what you are, it's frightening.
What people are. So that she just sort of like a black replica her.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I like literally saw it and it didn't click in my head until you said it.
There's a lot. This is a movie you want to watch more than once.
Yeah. That looked really painful.
It looks extremely well animated.
What if a cyberbrain could possibly generate its own ghost, create a soul all by itself? And if it did, just what would be the importance of being human then?
Boom. Wow. That was so deep.
That's
My
bullshit.
brain.
You know you're dying to see what's inside of that thing, aren't you? And I can't stop you. Neither of us has any idea what's inside there. Just be careful, okay?
I mean, who wouldn't have an identity crisis?
I think everybody would at that point. And plus, if your whole soul is based off of coding, who's to say people haven't been copying and rewriting it and then pasting it into other bodies? And we already know that you can manipulate memories. So
And who are you? What is your origin?
yeah.
It's a serious violation of the National Security Act. Section 6 must be up to something. Are you ready?
With my trusty Mottever, anytime.
He really likes mentioning that he has a revolver to her, huh?
Yeah, he does.
She seems to not like it. I'd be that guy.
How good would you be in Call of Duty with this?
That's uncomfortable. I feel like I'd break it by accident.
It's confirmed. No doubt, it's him.
Him? The doctor is referring to the original pattern of the ghost line that's now in the body. This is the handiwork of the Puppet Master, infamous as the most extraordinary hacker in the history of cybercrime.
You caused the Puppet Master to dive into a cyborg, then meanwhile murdered his real body?
Yes, that sums it up.
That's really messed up. That's really dark.
You will not find a corpse, because I have never possessed a body. I entered this body because I was unable to overcome Section 6's reactive barriers. However, what you are now witnessing is an act of my own free will. As a sentient life form, I hereby demand political asylum. Life has become more complex in the overwhelming sea of information, and life, when organized into species, relies upon genes to be its memory system. So man is an individual only because of his intangible memory, and memory cannot be defined, but it defines mankind.
Oof.
I am not an AI. My codename is Project 2501. I am a living, thinking entity who was created in the sea of information.
Wasn't that mentioned in the beginning, that project code?
Security, we're under attack!
Chief, the Puppet Master's gone!
I like how this movie even challenges you as a viewer to think about yourself.
Yeah.
You know, that when he asks, how, you know, can you prove to me that you're not just because you have a DNA and biology? You know, what makes you think that you're real?
Mm-hmm.
Kusanagi, there's one last thing to tell you.
If it's about me acting without orders, you can chew me out when I get back.
If you're unable to retrieve the Puppet Master, your orders are to destroy it, without fail. Major?
Understood.
Do you see where I have trouble watching today's anime?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, these were my first animes.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to get into what people go crazy for today.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see why. It's definitely a deep thinker. Like the psychological, just, yeah. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the amount of things that go through your head watching this, the amount of questions that it leaves you with to find your own answer without.
It almost scares you.
Yeah. Yeah. For something that's not a horror, it's a living fear.
It makes me think about the Matrix too, because there's a similar concept about consciousness.
Yeah, definitely.
Are we living? Are those their thoughts? Is this all fake?
Any details on that project?
Nah, they've blocked all access. About the only thing I can tell you is the file name. Project 2501.
Keep at it. Don't let them know you're looking.
I do know animes that are this good that are made nowadays, but it's like so few and far between.
Well, anime has become nowadays just printing money.
Yeah.
The people, I've seen people watch anime just for watching anime.
Hi. It's definitely me.
Is there a whisper in your ghost again?
Maybe.
Yeah, should have known.
That whisper in her ghost, I'm wondering if that's just basically like her gut instinct that can help explain her existence. Because it's not logical. It's just a feeling. A whisper, like she says. Is that the way we know that she's actually real?
Look at the weapons in this. Whatever that is. Look at the hose, bro.
That's a rib!
Shoot the ceiling out! Do it!
Just forgetting how superb the action in this movie is. It's the Metal Gear.
Oh, shit. It's a tank. Pull out now. An M23 and a Unit B.
That's it? You can't even dent a tank with that.
I'm switching off for a while.
What? Don't you dare disconnect me! Ah,
I think that same guy almost got run over 3 times in the whole movie. He was that same guy.
My cabbages.
My cabbages. Jesus Christ.
Full Metal Alchemist is something that would be on par with this. If you actually could sit through Full Metal Alchemist, it gets really good.
Brotherhood?
Yeah. 100%. And it gets dark.
Symbolism.
That was good symbolism.
The tree of life just got shot up.
Already dead. That's a little hot, I'm not gonna lie.
Golly.
This dude said, watch this battery pack.
You don't look so good.
I've had better days. What the hell did you use?
Your standard issue, big gun.
I'm going in now.
The teenage angst is real.
My code name is Project 2501. Industrial espionage and intelligence manipulation.
Oh.
During my journeys through all the networks, I have grown aware of my existence. My programmers regarded me as a bug. I am so glad to finally channel into you at last. A copy is just an identical image. There is the possibility that a single virus could destroy an entire set of systems, and copies do not give rise to variety and originality.
There's so much to unpack in each sentence.
I want us to merge.
Merge?
A unification. A complete commingling and fusion of our separate beings to create a new and unique entity.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah,
Why are you
pretty
hitting
much.
yourself?
Why did you pick me?
Because we are more alike than you realize. We resemble each other's essence, mirror images of one another's psyche.
The mirror image thing! The foreshadowing!
The time has come to cast aside these bonds and to elevate our consciousness to a higher plane. It is time to become a part of all things.
Still in Nirvana?
I guess? Ah.
So dope. Oh my god.
Is she dead?
Target still unidentified. 3 helicopters approaching at high speed. They're from Section 9.
Primary objective fulfilled. All units prepare to retreat.
Is she dead now? Don't tell me all of that just for her to die. Well, her brain's still intact.
Bateau.
I thought it was about to end there. I was about to get so tight. I would have started swinging.
Credits just roll up.
That's only happened once to me and never again. Okay? Screw you, Sopranos.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Well, I see there have been some changes while I was gone. Want to clue me in? Where'd you get this body?
That's the only thing I could find on the black market. It's not my taste, to be honest. It's a little young. And you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thanks, Bateau.
But I'm going.
That was uncomfortable.
When I was a child, my speech, feelings, and thinking were all those of a child. Now that I am a man, I have no more use for childish ways. And now I can say these things without help in my own voice.
That's biblical.
And where does the newborn go from here? The net is vast and infinite.
That's it?
What? That's perfect.
I wanted more. I wanted more. You don't understand.
There is more. I mean, there's other shows and stuff. I don't know if they pick up from where this movie leaves off at, but wow, I need to hear your thoughts. I need to hear what you're thinking. I want to know, first of all, how did it leave off for you? Not leave off, but
overall, it was amazing. It was everything I would have wanted out of like something like this. Like, it was hauntingly beautiful. Everything was a question that led to another question that literally just defined the dictionary definition of philosophy. Like, there was nothing that like gave me the direct answer because it left it up for interpretation for the most part.
It did. It gave you a map.
Yes, but not an exact destination.
No. If anything, I feel this movie challenges us, you know, of who we are, you know. And then we're in the world of AI nowadays, you know. It this brings that concept up, you know.
Yeah.
The idea that we may be, or that we are copies, you know, and we don't have programs, but we have DNA, right?
Which really screwed with my mind because I remember in like when I did psychology, there was this whole entire like nurture versus nature debate. Where is it your personality? Does it come from birth or does it come from how you were raised, what your environment was? Because in that way, you could take that concept and apply it to like exactly what he was talking about with genetics. And then was it genetics or actually is it like just memories in general? And manipulating that, how messed up can you make a person when you manipulate what their basis is?
Correct.
And it's like I don't want to say the words because I can't find a better word, but it just it messes with your mind. It's existential to the most realist point.
What I found scary was the fact that there was indeed somebody hacking other people, you know, and it was a government agency. Like, imagine this happening today.
I mean, it's not so far removed.
Well, I mean, in many ways, we're probably being hacked with media, with what we're exposed to.
Well, yeah,
you know, in many ways, we are being told what to think. You know.
Yeah.
But in this level, where part of your memories, like some of your core memories, can be erased,
like a more direct approach. You're saying. Yeah,
that's a scary concept.
That is a very scary concept.
That's a very scary concept, which makes her go on the thought where what she was thinking about herself. Like, I have an artificial brain. I'm thinking, you know, what she said when she went scuba diving, and the way she felt, where she felt fear and she felt hope, even though she's completely artificial, she's feeling these things.
Yeah,
you know, and then as opposed to the human side of it, that we're no different.
No,
you know, we're no different. Yeah,
really
maybe we're exactly the same exact thing, but you know, just because you're biological doesn't make you any different than what I'm going through. You know,
yeah.
So there's that challenge. So going back to what I said earlier, I think therefore I am. You know,
is it real?
Is it real?
Is it true?
You know? And on top of that, when they were on the boat and they heard that voice, they both heard it. You know, our thoughts, which should be our own, are they our own?
Yeah, I think it goes down to you're only real if you have the concept and ability to exercise free will. That's my basis of this whole argument at this point, is that if you can exercise free will and you have the ability to understand the concept, then you're real. If you can't,
but how do we know what's free will as opposed to knowing that we've been manipulated?
Well, that's why I'm saying you have to understand the concept so in order to exercise the ability.
This is what makes
true free will.
This is what makes this movie so great.
Yeah.
You know, apart from how beautiful it looked, the music, the story, and this is sci-fi, guys. And sci-fi doesn't have to be a spaceship all the time. It's some
it really doesn't.
You know, this is just what based on technology. And I think this movie is very relevant today than it ever has been. Was the onset of AI?
Yeah.
You know, because at some point, like, I don't know if you've been seeing what's going on in Japan with what they're doing with AI, and then what we're doing here with robots.
Yeah.
You know, at some point that's gonna merge at some point, and
It's funny because I was having this exact conversation at work today about like how we really shouldn't be messing with this stuff because there's enough evidence in
we're
movies.
playing God in movies.
like
have you seen Terminator?
Yeah. Terminator's like the biggest evidence. iRobot's another one. Like,
well, in the beginning of the movie, the very beginning of the movie, when they're doing the opening credits, you see they're creating a cyborg.
Yeah.
Right? They're creating it from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, muscle, skin. At one point, when that thing was coming out, like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
And you saw it was forming a human being.
Yeah.
You know, and so in this movie, they've mastered that. They've copied that. They can copy us down to the cell level.
Yeah.
You know? It's so crazy. We're playing God. Anyway, this movie is a masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. I'm very glad you got to see it finally. I have a feeling that if you watch them a second time around, you're gonna catch more things. I'm still catching things. You know,
the foreshadowing and the symbolism too was just phenomenal. Like, and I feel like the yellow light, I know like it was a joke I said earlier, but I feel like the yellow light was more of like a weight because we're building. And the flashing, I feel like, was just them making like a mental kind of play with us, which was just basically us telling us to wait until we get to the green light go. And then it did show a green light at one point. So, and I think that's probably what that symbolism was. Maybe I'm just overestimating that as well, but the smallest detail, it sometimes is the biggest hint towards everything.
I wanted to know more about the Puppet Master. Like, I think there's still more about the Puppet Master that we're not getting all the information on. You know,
I'd be down. Yeah.
In many ways, he is definitely I'm assuming, and I still think after watching it a couple times that he is a tool.
Yeah.
That gained consciousness. You know, that somehow gained his own consciousness. And then I like that he went, knowing where he's at and what he's been doing, that he's not gonna get anywhere with these guys.
Yeah.
So he had to go to District 9 to seek asylum.
Yeah.
But I am a sentient being. I'm seeking asylum, and that's when, you know, it went amok. They just went. They knew that was gonna happen. I guess they were tracking it and knew that was gonna go crazy. And there had to be a connection because the protagonist was compelled to go deep dive. But going back to your free will, was that free will, or was that the puppet master pulling the strings? Making her want to merge with him, or putting her in that situation where he could merge with her. He kept asking her, he forget his name, why do you want to go in there? Why are you cutting me off? Like, why are you doing it? What's your urge? Why do you want to go? And she had it deep in her that she needed to go this deep dive. I want to go. I need to know what this is about. You okay?
Yeah. No, it's just it's so much to think about, and it's so much theories that could be spawned from every single action in this movie that you just don't know, like what part of it was guided and what part of it was free will at that point. And it's like,
this is the kind of movie that challenges a sci-fi fan.
Yeah.
You know, like if you are a sci-fi fan, you know, are you in it for the ships, for the spaceships, or the laser here and there, or are you in it for the science? You know, even the questioning of the science to the point of we're questioning philosophy.
Yeah.
You know, excellent movie, guys. I hope that if you've never seen this movie, that you're gonna go and rent this movie out and check this out. You know, and if you've seen it, I want to know all about it. What your thoughts are. Did we miss something? Are we off? Do you think we're off on anything we're saying?
Give us a list of how to watch these in order.
We should watch these. We should definitely sit down and watch more of these. Because I think there are 2 series. I think there's 2 series.
I think there's more movies as well.
Are there movies as well?
Yeah. Because I do remember one single snippet from like, I don't know when, but it was with Makoto in that little girl suit, and she's like transferring to more of an adult body with purple hair.
In the live action movie?
That's all. No, not in the live action. This was like actually animated, but I don't remember when it was. I don't remember how much of it I watched because it was so long ago, and it was just that one time that I was watching it on demand that I was like, wow, this was really great. And then I never went back to it.
Well, now you have a basis. Now you have a base to go back and check it out. But it's gonna make you think.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you think, bro. This is that type of movie, and I love every bit of it, guys. I hope you guys love it too. If you are fans of anime or sci-fi, this is definitely one to watch. Next we're gonna have to watch Akira.
Sure. I mean, I never seen it either.
Akira's another good one. Yeah, these are reasons why in today's anime I'm picky. I'm super picky what I'm watching.
I mean, you should be.
I'm not. After watching it, I can't watch One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I couldn't finish One Piece. One Piece was
guys,
too much for me.
It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Guys, if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, subscribe button. We appreciate any feedback. If you've seen this movie before, what are your thoughts about this particular movie? When you saw it, when you first saw it, what was your reaction to this movie? I would definitely want to know in the comment section what are your thoughts, guys. By the way, this is the reason why I wore the shirt. Being human being wore just because of this movie. Guys, this is one of our shirts that we have in our shirt store. If you like this design, pick one up. You're gonna see the link in the bottom in our store, guys. Listen, check it out in the description section. Get yourself one. We have this and other designs as well. Guys, this movie and a bunch of other shows that we have as well, those from our Patreon, and you can watch all of them for as little as $1 unedited, guys. Guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us. We are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Take care.